Hey guys, Conrad here. Today I'm going to show you how to get an arms-focused workout that doesn't neglect your heart rate. It'll be 5 exercises long and we'll repeat it 3 times through. So you're going to start with your wrists facing the wall behind you. And as I bring the weights up, my wrists turn 180 degrees and face my shoulder blades. So this is the movement. It's good to keep a steady core so you have a firm foundation. And this is a relatively light weight, so I'm going to get on the high end, I'm going to get a high number of reps, about 15 to 25. And we'll call that 20. Now another move for the arm is a tricep kickback. So I'll hinge at the hip, my weights to the heel, I'll row the weights up and extend back. Now I have my scapula retracted and I'm only using the function of elbow extension here. So I'm going from my elbows slightly flexed to extended, fully extended. And I'm making sure I'm not using angular momentum to fling the weights back. I'm using and isolating my triceps. Now, the tidbit about having your scapula retracted is important because you don't want to be here doing this, you're going to hurt your back. So broad-chested, deadlift down, row up the weights, elbows in tight, and extend from the elbow. And that's a tricep extension. Now the next movement is going to be a squat to press. So I'm going to load the weights above my shoulder. I like to keep them neutral so my wrists face each other. And as I squat down, weight to the midfoot, knees translate along the same line my toes are pointed. I press up and I rotate my wrists forward with my shoulders locked low in depression. So I'm not arched up. This is more a leg exercise than it is a shoulder exercise. And I want to get 15 crisp repetitions. So the next movement we have is for the biceps, and it's called a hammer curl. So I'm going to keep my elbows fixed to my torso again, abdomen tight, and this time my wrists will just face one another. Now you'll notice I'm not swinging the weights. They stop as soon as they're parallel with my torso, and I'm bringing the edge of the dumbbell to the top of my shoulder. Abdomen tight. Now if you want to make it even harder, you can fix your elbows a little further forward. And I'm stopping once my arms are fully extended and back up. Make sure you keep a broad chest when you do this and don't allow the weights to pull you forward. Now we're going to go to the back side of the arm and I'm going to drop down and get a tricep push-up. In a tricep push-up, you want to keep the elbows close together and you're going to bring the hands a little bit more narrow together than in a normal push-up. So I'm going to hold the weights as to maintain the neutral position of the hands, of the arms. And in push-up position, I'm going to bring the elbows next to the torso and extend up. You will get chest as well, but you'll primarily fatigue your triceps. We'll get 15 here, and 15. Woo! Now we're going back into a squat to press, abdomen tight, squat it down, knees point out, driving through the midfoot, using your legs to fire up the weights. We'll get 15 more here. Now again, this is an explosive movement and it's primarily a function of my legs driving up the weights more than my shoulders. And whew, 15. I really appreciate you guys tuning into my channel. Hope you found this content helpful. If you did, like, subscribe. subscribe, tell a friend, and until next time,